For decades, China has been the top producer of electronics, clothing, and machinery, earning the title World's Factory. China also dominates the e-commerce space with popular platforms. But behind all this power, China now faces a new challenges, which is unemployment in China. The problem is high youth unemployment due to economic slowdown and mismatch between education and job market. In 2023, youth unemployment hit record heights over 21% in urban areas before the government stopped publishing the statistics. 20% shows more than 1 in every 5 young people in cities were unemployed. This was the highest rate ever recorded in China. Why? It is because the record high graduate output at over 11.6 million graduates in 2023 alone. Also, sluggish post-COVID recovery affecting the job market. Other than that, there's a degree inflation where jobs that once needed a high school diploma now demand postgraduates. The factors is there are too many graduates but don't have enough jobs, so companies raise their standards, asking for more than just a bachelor's degree. Jobs that used to need a college degree now ask for higher degrees or internships experience. Because of COVID-19 and other problems, China's economy has slowed down. Many businesses need to be closed, especially the small companies. Many small businesses had to shut down after COVID, and real estate and construction companies lost money and fired thousands of workers. Even big companies are hiring few people now. There are several impacts. Firstly, over 460,000 small businesses closed in 2022. Next, 200,000 engineers in construction lost their job, and new graduates now have to compete with experienced workers for fewer jobs. The government knows that youth unemployment is a big problem, so they create some plans to help. But many of these jobs don't match what students study. They are often low paid or hard to reach the places. So even with a good intention, this incentive don't really fix the problem. Through fiscal policy, the government can boost job creation by spending more on education, training, and growing industries. Meanwhile, monetary policy like lowering interest rates can help businesses expand and increase demand for workers.
Inflation in China. China faces deflation risk. In 2023, China's inflation slowed to just 0.7%, which the real target is 3.7%, far below the government's target. Weak domestic demand, falling consumer confidence, and slowing economic momentum are signaling the emergence of deflation. Causes of deflation risk. Deflation in China is being driven by 4 main factors. First, weak consumer spending. Second, a struggling property sector. Third, declining exports. And lastly, low business confidence. Together, these forces are pulling prices and growth downward. To fight deflation, China must boost household demand. This includes issuing consumption vouchers, offering tax breaks, and expanding social welfare programs, all of which encourage spending and support recovery. Confidence is essential to recovery. By stabilizing the housing market, supporting private businesses and SMEs, and providing long-term policy clarity, China can help restore trust and momentum in the economy. With inflation so low, China's central bank has room to act, lowering the reserve requirement ratio and encouraging targeted lending can inject much-needed liquidity into the economy, especially for key sectors and consumers. Fiscal policy must also play a role. By investing in infrastructure, healthcare, and education, and supporting youth employment, the government can create jobs, stimulate demand, and lay the foundation for sustainable growth. Smart tools like artificial intelligence and machine learning can help China respond faster. By predicting inflation trends in real time and flagging early warning signs, these technologies can support faster, more accurate policy decisions.